Yo, Smoking Politics with me with Giovanni. You heard best studio here, man. Come check it out.
Yo, tap in. It's CMac in the building. Shout out my nigga for real. Come smoke with us for real. Tap in, subscribe, like the channel for real.
Thank you. All right, everybody. What's up, man? It's your boy. I'm him, Giovanni. This is another episode of The Sit Down, powered by Smoking Politics with me. Honorably refreshing for the world. The world, Craig. Who we got here on The Sit Down today, man?
We got CMac in the building.
CMac, Child Mac, right?
Yeah.
The biggest.
Mac, the biggest, for real.
Let people know how old are you and city and state you come from.
I'm 21 years old. I was born in New Bedford, Mass. I was born and raised out here. I'm from the south end of New Bedford. That's really it. My city's small.
Now, coming up out of New Bedford, man, how was that, man?
Struggle.
And from the south end, right? Though your whole life, right?
Whole life.
So you're a south side baby.
Yes,
well, south end baby.
Yeah,
my fault.
Baby. Yeah.
How was it coming up? You know, as a young woman, young lady, and how you turn into a young woman now. How was that coming up? South end of the New Bedford.
I mean, it was a struggle, but we made the best out of it. I mean, it's what I had to do. Like, I just picked my friend group. We did what we had to do. Nobody was telling us shit when we was in school. Even, like, childhood, like, we ran in the streets. Like, I just grew up into this shit. Like, I really grew up around mad brothers and shit like that. I don't got no sisters, for real.
So
I got one baby sister now. She's 4 years old.
Right.
But I was the only girl.
Oh, that's the one I heard, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was the only girl for, like, 18 years, so.
How many brothers you have?
I got 3 brothers.
And they older?
I got 2 older brothers, and then I got a younger brother that's like 12 years old.
Shout out to them, man. Mm-hmm. And shout out to your pops too. Look like a good guy, man. I've got to meet him.
Dog.
Yeah,
he's really OG.
Now, so you feel like that help that comes you got an advantage on a lot of girls coming up because you're surrounded by men. You know what I'm saying? You got brothers, and then your dad, he's sturdy. I just met him. Yep. So you feel like that worked to your advantage coming up?
Yeah.
Versus, most girls?
Definitely. It made me like stronger, tougher.
Right.
It made me who I am today.
Right. And who you becoming too.
Yeah.
Because you're 21, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fresh out here.
Still growing.
Still growing. Now, let my subscribers know what you're into, man. You got the music. What's your end game with that? Like, what's the goal?
At first, I was playing around with it, no bullshit. Like, I just got high one day, beat some girl up.
Yeah, you told us the last.
I was just trolling the internet, honestly, just taking this shit as a joke. Then I ended up telling a couple people about my song, showing them, and they're like, "No bullshit, like you're good at it." Like,
did you write it or you?
Nah, it was freestyle. Yeah,
you just went in.
I just went in, literally. Me and my friends. It was my 3 friends, literally, Jasani and Kivana and Alana. I'll never forget that. We just came from the Cape Verdean parade right in my city, bro. It happens every year, every July.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Yep,
I'll be here. I'm locked in with y'all.
That's the South End shit.
Yep.
We end up just going to the stew after that. I always be in the stew with my friends and shit. I be seeing them how their flow goes and shit.
Right.
I was like, fuck it, took the risk, did it. Now I'm into this shit. Ain't going back.
Right.
That's just it.
What was the name of the song?
It was called what do we call it? It was Slide Through by CMac. Literally. Slide Through CMac, and then it was like.
So you go by CMac or CMac?
CMac and
both,
Child
whatever
Mac.
you feeling.
Yeah, whatever you feeling. Like, you feel me? It is what it is.
Now, I know you. So that's the only song you recorded so far.
Nah, I got 2 songs.
2 songs.
2 songs. I could beat another song too.
What's the name of that song?
We never even named that song. That shit's unreleased.
Yeah.
That's just in the stash. We was playing around
in the stash.
With that. We didn't finish it yet, but I think that one right there might be better than the first one we did.
It always does, though.
Mm-hmm.
It always does. Now let me ask you this: what's the vibes and the energy got to be like in the studio? I know you just started, you're 2 in,
yeah.
But what do you feel like the energy got to be like, the vibe of the studio, like for you to just do what you do?
You just gotta I just gotta be with the flow. Like, I gotta be, no bullshit, I gotta be high.
Yeah,
that's
of course,
step
yeah.
1. 2, I just gotta go, it depends the day, how my mood is.
Right.
I could be classy with it, I could do whatever. I be dissing, no bullshit, I be dissing a lot.
Deads?
Yeah, no bullshit, I'm smoking a lot of people's deads out here. But I got a lot of ops. I ain't gonna lie out here. A lot of bitches don't like me neither.
I
Even
get it though
niggas.
because people are smoking your dead.
Yeah, that's the problem though. So I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
my friends died out here in these streets. So
Yeah.
it's like, nah,
People
I
you
don't
came
go
up
for
from
none
the
of
sandbox.
that. Exactly, I don't go for none of that. So
Yeah.
once you smoking on him, it's over.
Yeah.
That's it. I got a lot of deads. Shout out CMac, RIP my guy,
RIP to
RIP
that,
S
man.
on dogs.
Let me ask you this. You know, and then I'm not here to pass judgment. You know what I mean? You're still fresh out here. You're 21, right? When you turn 22?
March 16th.
March 16th. So you just turned 21. So you real
I'm
fresh
real
out here.
fresh out here.
So I'm gonna ask you this. Will you ever stop?
Never. I'm into this. Grew up into
No, I'm saying like stop dissing deads.
Nah, never.
I think you will one day.
I ain't gonna stop.
One day you become a mother, I think you'll change.
I'll never change. They already picked their side, so it's like.
No, I'm not saying you be cool with them, but
Yeah. Just stop smoking on them.
Yeah,
type shit?
yeah, and
nah,
putting
maybe
in
like
your
I'll
music.
stop getting on the internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, let me take that back.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
I'll get on the internet. Like
I know
will
for
do
a
the
fact if
internet.
you became a mother, you're
growing
stopping.
up and shit. But I'll never chill with them niggas and shit like
Yeah,
that. Like,
hell
it's
no,
dead
hell.
after that.
Yeah, of
Like,
course.
it
You
is
thought that was what I
yeah,
was asking.
nah, yeah,
Oh no,
that's
hell
what
no,
I was
nah.
about to say.
When it's talking about, if there's no that, and I'm glad you thought that because it leads us to this. If it's no bloodshed, right, and no blatant disrespect, like we were just talking, like they smoking my deads, right? Can a conversation happen before it goes somewhere that it shouldn't go?
Yeah.
Cool. That's beautiful to
Type
hear,
shit.
man. So you're willing to talk to people that you're like not seeing eye to eye with, beef, you know what I mean? But you guys haven't talked about each other's deads and there's no blood loss, so you're willing to conversate, right?
Yeah, but as soon as you bring my dad up, it's over.
Of course,
for
there's no coming back
No
from
coming
that.
back.
You know, I agree with
Or
that.
my family.
yeah.
Shit gets critical.
I have deads too, and you know, I don't know how I'll respond as a 40-year-old man. I don't know how I'll respond to that right now. I know how I used to respond. You know what I mean?
I
But
couldn't see the future yet. Still
Yeah.
young-minded.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not here to pass judgment on you and everybody else that I interview that do it. You know what I mean? I just, I just like to talk about it and get everybody's perspective on it.
Type shit.
Now, when it comes to, coming up out here in New Bedford, man, you know what I'm saying? I just passed it. Go ahead.
I'm good.
All right. Good. What changes would you like to see for like programs out here wise for the youth and shit? Because like, yeah, we got the park right here. There's kids out here having fun, but what happens in the summer? I mean, the winter.
Nah, yeah.
Like, I mean,
Like more inside places.
Yeah.
Like if it was in Florida right now, we can go anywhere. There's mad
Preach.
places to be at. Even in the rain, we can go anywhere. We definitely need more like that fucking jumpy place they got and shit funds. That's like little kid shit. We need more like grown people folks.
yeah, like trade school tech
yeah,
stuff.
like we need like
Teach
go karts, like
Oh,
all
stuff like
that
that
shit.
too,
Like,
yeah.
I'll be
Bowling
fucking with that.
alleys.
Yeah.
There's no bowling alleys out here?
There is like one or two. There's one like in the north end, but they're like whack. Not really too much. Rhode Island got more shit than we do, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
For sure.
That's crazy. In Rhode Island, we're the smallest state in the country.
Yeah, shit gets crazy. We small as fuck out here too. This city's
Yeah.
tight.
Now let me ask this. But I'm talking about like, to teach kids how to do stuff. Say for instance, they want to learn music, teach them music, or they want to learn to be videographers, stuff like that. Like, they don't have none of that stuff out
Nah,
here,
I feel like we definitely need more actors, more singers out here.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely shit like that. Like studio wise, like I respect all my peoples that do studios. They
Right.
come up from the trenches too.
Right.
Got to it, made their own studio, did all that shit, got their
Facts.
own beats going. Definitely need some more of those. Even like colleges nowadays. I feel like they should like have that in colleges. Like you should be able to do rapping. That should be a career or some shit.
Yeah, there you go.
All that. Nah, I definitely
That's
agree.
what we talking.
Nah, for sure.
Now we'll go back to that. I wanna say this. Ask you this. Talk about your boyfriend that's coming home soon. He also does music. Let people know a little bit about him. His interview is coming on the way too, so stay tuned for that. Let people know. Let's give him some light on this.
Shout out
Shout out to the Bean Town. Now, with his music, what do you think separates him from the rest?
His flow, he can sing, rap.
it's just, you know what, you're with the right person, because that's just gonna amplify your you're gonna be inspired seeing him do. You're gonna go. That's gonna force you to go hard.
Boost me,
I gotta keep up with him. You know what I mean?
No,
Y'all gonna make some dope music together. I can't wait to see it, man. Videos and all that, man. Now, shout out to him and free him, and stay tuned. What's the name of that? Dubskis?
RDG Dubskis.
RDG Dubskis, man.
On
Shout
YouTube.
out. Yep.
Click that.
All right, now, I'm real big. I know I asked you this the last time, but you know, I told you I was gonna ask you this again with your own interview, right? Mm-hmm. I'm big on mental health with my platform, man. You know, next month is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yeah, sure.
I want to know and let the people know, how do you deal with your storms when you go through them?
I take smoke it away. That's what really takes the pain away. Some music, smoke a blunt. That's really it. Drink. It depends how bad it get.
Yeah.
But the struggle be real out here, so.
Yeah, right.
I'll be sipping and drinking. I'll be smoking, sipping lean. Do it all. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
But that's really it. Or like, when it come down to it, I really don't like to put my hands on people.
Right.
But like, if it gets disrespectful to the point, that's how I take my anger out.
Right.
I'll beat a bitch up. Don't bullshit. But that's really it.
Right.
I'll be by myself. I'll be quiet a lot.
Right.
So I don't really be trying too much.
So basically, music escapes, getting some anger out escapes. You ever thought about like going to the you know, the gym to work out?
Don't do that.
Or hitting the bag?
I do that every day.
Yeah.
Every day. I make money every day, all day.
Oh no, not that. Oh, that's due. But hitting a heavy bag, punching the bag. My fault.
Nah, yeah.
She said every day. That's what's up though. Yeah.
For real.
Nah. But yeah, hitting the heavy bag.
Nah, I don't know. But I don't know. I feel like I'd be mad more. Like,
yeah.
I wish it was a person for us.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't really trying to get to that point unless you take me there. So it's like,
Facts. Now, what is your? You know, you're 21. What would 21-year-old CMac be talking with 12-year-old me, CMac? How would that conversation be like? If you got an hour and a half with 12-year-old CMac, what would that conversation be like?
It would be when I'm older, I wanted to be a nurse, and I wanted to deliver babies. What else did I want to do?
That's what my fiance does.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, shout out to her. Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah.
I always wanted a foreign car.
Right.
I always wanted a Lexus. Got that.
Right.
Did that.
Yeah, that shit's nice too.
What else? What else did I want to do when I was older? Become rich, which I'm getting there.
Let me ask you this. Like, what would you be telling her? Because, you know, she hasn't even experienced 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 CMac. You're already there. You're 21.
Yeah.
So what would you be talking to 12-year-old CMac with? Like, what to look out for or what not to do?
Oh, I would be telling them, curfew 8 o'clock inside. Don't be with the boys.
Right.
Be with the girls. Don't walk up to a stranger. Somebody you don't know talk to you.
Right.
Don't talk. I'll be telling them, don't be outside acting bad, bullying people. I don't like that. I don't put up with the bullying.
Yeah. Yeah, you and I both. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah.
Pretty much just be safe out here. Like,
Yeah.
12 years old, I feel like you could do a little bit, but
Yeah.
not too much freedom, you know what I mean? Still gotta get curfew and shit.
Right. Now, let's talk about your music again. What do you feel separates you from the other women that are doing music right now? Let's talk about, you know, because you just started. So how about for the women that, you know, that just started? What separates you?
It's tight. First of all, it's just because who I am.
Right.
That's how it really goes.
Yeah, I fucks with that. Go ahead.
That's one. Two, I don't know. I just feel like as soon as I got on the beat, I knew what I was doing type shit. Like,
right.
He looked at me like, you sure you never made a song before? I'm like, nah. Like,
if he said
I
yeah.
really made it happen, and I got crazy. I ain't gonna lie, not off beat. I don't know. I just got in the stew, just did my thing. Like, I don't even know what to say about it. Like, I just did what I did high. Right. But I also was hyped up. I just got beat up. I feel like the hype hypes it up more too.
Yeah.
Bullshit, your friends definitely hype it up.
Yeah.
It's gonna work. They were in my ear hyping me up and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just out there bipped out. Fuck it.
Yeah.
My first song was like 18 years old, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was like just about to turn 18. I was just about to turn 19.
Okay. Now, when it comes to, doing business with family, like, what are your thoughts on that? Is that
I'm gonna get my dad out of here. He's gonna get out of here for real. By me. My brother's doing his bigger one. My brother got his own business going on.
Oh, you gotta link me with him. Why
yeah, I do. Shout out my brother. He did this rapping shit for a little bit too. They used to call him Young Rod. In his little teenage, like 19 to 23 type shit.
How old is he?
He's 25 now.
Wow.
He's a dad and shit. Got his own business.
What's his business?
OSS.
Shout that out, man.
Landscaper.
OSS Landscaper.
Yeah.
You see how I do promos, right?
Yeah.
Let them know. Tap me in. I got promos for him.
Matter of fact, I could show you his page.
Yeah, that's what's up. Show it to the camera, man.
I'll show
you. Need some landscaping. The weather's coming nice, so landscaping season.
My brother will do it all for y'all, for real.
Let's go. That's what's up, man.
Damn, they ain't even no service for that.
If you guys are still here watching, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell to the channel, man. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, man. Yeah, so.
This is my brother's business, y'all. Tap in.
Yeah. Wait, show some more. OSS Landscaper. Landscape. Show them the work. There we go.
Business card.
Oh, let's do the number right here.
Okay.
Bet.
It's my brother.
That's what's up. We got to set something up for him.
We made it out the trenches. Young. Honestly, I'm still going there, but my brother's making it out the trenches.
Yo, you're on your way too.
Yeah.
Now, what do you feel like? Is most misunderstood about young women nowadays?
What's misunderstood?
Yeah. What do you feel like people misunderstand about y'all the most?
I feel like they judge us, like, cause we're women. Like I feel like we could be who we want to be still. Like I feel like that's what's misunderstood. Like y'all shouldn't be judging female out here that want to do gangbanging, that want to be dykes, that want to be classy, that want to be girly. It don't matter. I do it all.
Right.
I gangbang, but I do it all. I'm a female at the end of the day.
Right.
I'm just not no dyke.
Yeah.
I date niggas only. But besides that, I feel like you shouldn't judge on that.
Right.
It is what it is.
Just let you figure it out, right?
Yeah.
Like they wanted people to let them figure it out when they were your age.
Exactly.
Right. Do you feel like once you're, let's say you're 25, 26, that you're gonna start moving a little bit different, thinking different?
Type shit. Like, I'm gonna still get a house. My credit score is banging, so it's like.
That's what's up. Congratulations.
I'm gonna have a house before I'm 25. I feel it.
That's what's up.
I got plans. I still got goals.
Right.
I just feel like I still got a piece. My heart got a piece of this still. Forever.
Right.
Forever be a trench baby. So
yeah, of course, man. No, I understand. Now let me ask this: some fun, wacky questions. What are your thoughts on aliens? Do you believe in aliens? Do you think we're alone in the universe? And
I was just talking about this with my friend. That's crazy.
Go ahead.
I don't think there's no aliens. Like,
what?
I personally don't believe. Like, where are you seeing the aliens? I get this mad world, and I get there's so much land and so much this in the sky and this, but there's no aliens. I don't believe in that. I think there's other things besides humans, but not aliens. I'm just
So you think we're alone in this big ass universe, and there's other universes that we're just the lucky ones to have civilization?
That's like the whole shit with the mermaid shit, though.
What's your thoughts on that?
That's just fake. I don't believe in that shit.
You didn't hear about the boy from New Bedford? What was his name? You from here? He was from here too. He was a TikToker. Sauce. Damn, what the boy's name, man?
He must not be joking.
Sauce 90.
Oh, no, I did hear about it. I didn't see it, though. I think my dad was actually talking about that.
Yeah, that shit was real. He was in the middle.
In the ocean.
In the ocean.
Shit. Yeah,
and
I seen
it was chasing him and screaming at him like a female. Like,
oh, God.
Real rap.
Nah, yeah, I seen
Then he went missing a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Then he reappeared, and then I don't know, man. Shit.
I don't know. I don't believe in aliens, but I do believe there's something. I don't know yet, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we're the only humans. I think there's something else.
There's other like, like reptilians and shit.
Yeah, type shit.
How about, do you believe in like there's portals and stuff?
Type shit.
I do. I'm
Type
heavy
shit.
on that.
Type shit a little bit.
Yeah, because I don't think like we're the only ones, bro.
I definitely don't think we're the only ones. For
Can't
sure.
be. We
Too
can't
big,
be.
too big.
Can't be. Now, when you see what's going on in New Bedford, man, you know, you don't have to answer this if you want, but every person I interviewed over 120 people, and I asked them all this. Some answer, most do. With the mayor, I don't know if it's a woman or a man, the mayor out here. What do you feel the type of job that they're doing, he or she? Do you think things are changing for the good? Things are the same, or you're not paying attention because you're living your life? And I can respect that.
I think it's doing terrible, actually.
Speak,
terrible. I honestly think this whole shit's fucked up now. Ever since the mayor and Trump became the president, that shit's all fucked up. But I don't really be too much into it. I just think he ain't doing his job right. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, so the mayor out here is a man?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you feel like he needs to do better in? Because, you know, this is the platform for you. Speak your voice.
His
you know what I mean?
work, like, he needs to put belt to ass. Like, it's none of that. Like,
It's nothing changing here.
Yeah, like,
all that money, where's it going, right?
Yeah, like, the city's still the same. Ain't shit changed.
No
Like,
programs.
Yeah, like, there's nothing out here. Like, we still got the same bus station. Like, it's nothing out here for you to do out here.
No Boys and Girls Club?
Nah, there's still one Boys and Girls Club that
for the whole city.
That's what I'm saying.
Come
Boys
on.
and Girls Club. They shut down half the like programs you used to be able to go to after school programs and shit like that. That's not a thing no more. Like,
And you know they're getting all these grants and money and all. So what are they doing with it?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, not for nothing. They want these kids to do better and all this extra shit, but they ain't nothing for them to do better in.
They just chatting. They talking.
Yeah.
They talk a good one.
Yeah.
But where's the legwork? Where's the action?
That shit's fake.
Man. So you being 21 and from coming up out here, how does that make you feel? Like, and then you seeing the younger generation under you, you see that they're wilding.
Yeah, I see.
How does that make you feel?
A big difference, honestly. My generation guy ain't got shit on this one. Let me tell you that.
Yeah.
But I love growing up in New Bedford. I ain't gonna lie. I love my city. I ain't gonna ever let nobody talk down on the city. Besides me.
Of course, because you're from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that's how I feel about Newport, Rhode Island.
Yeah, I'm from out here, so it's like, it is what it is. I'm gonna make it out though. I ain't gonna live here for my life.
Facts.
Hell no. But I'm gonna visit every month, every so often. Feel me?
Now, what advice would you give? You know, we'll wrap it up. We're almost done. We're just trying to get like the 30-minute mark for you. Don't want to do no like 24 minutes.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is your advice for younger women and younger, you know, teenage girls coming up that's thinking about jumping in the lane you're in with the music and, you know, the fashion, all that?
Be safe. Be more smart about it. How you want to do it.
And not to cut you off, in a male-dominated fields too. Fashion, music. So what's your advice?
Be safe, literally. Be more like. Be smart about it. Don't do this. If you're taking the shit as a joke and you're dissing, it's gonna get you somewhere you don't want to be.
Know what you're signing up for.
Yeah, like exactly. Know what you're signing up for. Don't be in a friend group where you don't belong. You feel me? Don't follow the leader type shit. Be yourself.
Right.
Just that's really it. That's all I give y'all.
Right.
I don't really know too much. Like.
You're just starting, right?
Yeah.
Figuring it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I be on my own lane. I got one solid female friend, and that's Shasani Naraya. And she ain't ever gonna leave my side for real. But that's also
Shout out to
another
her.
thing.
Shout
no
out to
bullshit. Keep your friend group small, cause this city, especially New Bedford, it be mixy, real mixy.
Why you feel that is? Where you feel the disconnect is at?
Besides
Besides the obvious of blood loss and blatant disrespect. Besides
there's
that,
no loyalty.
Yeah.
It could be your best friend. Tomorrow she's fucking a nigga. Like, it's crazy out here. Like, yeah, legit nigga. Like, you gotta be safe. Don't trust these bitches, especially. The niggas too, they act like bitches out here too. I ain't gonna lie.
I think that's everywhere.
But I fuck with my Mac, so I am a Mac. It's none of that. So that's really it.
Right. Now, a couple more questions. The next 5 years, what would you like to see yourself individually and then as a group with your small core people? Your bros and your sisters, yeah. In 5 years, what would you like to see?
I would like
individually
to see
and then as a group.
Me?
Okay.
I'm gonna be bipping in Houston, Texas.
You know what's, not to cut you off, you know what's crazy?
What?
That's a perfect city for you.
It is. I know it is.
That's crazy because how your music is and just your swag. what I'm saying? It just screams Texas.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Texas.
Somewhere, right?
Go ahead, my
I'm
fault.
definitely a Houston girl. But I'm gonna
That's
be
funny
out
you
there.
said that shit. That's wild.
I'm gonna be out there for sure before 5 years from
Right.
now. As a group, my bitches are all gonna be with me. They ain't gonna be going nowhere. We locked in. That's just
Make
it.
sure they deserve to be right there, though.
For sure.
They gotta be in the gym shooting with you.
For sure.
You see right here, the people you got with you right now, right?
Yep.
This is them in the gym with you.
That's for
You know what I
sure.
mean? They're right
Famous
here
for
with
life.
you, you know what I'm saying? Even though they're not on camera, but they're around. You know what I mean? They're supporting, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by that.
That's
You know
for
what I mean?
sure.
And support is free, bro. And what else? You keep going, my fault.
But yeah, as a group, we just gonna blow. We just gonna blow.
Right.
I win, they win, they win, I win. So
Right,
go
right.
around here.
Thanks. Any upcoming projects, music, merch? What's coming?
We make videos a lot. Shout out to my niggas. They just made a video like 2 days ago. Gotta listen to them on Dogs D9. Let me see, Nazi, TL Nazi. You gotta listen to J.O. You gotta listen to Smooth Mac, my big bro.
Right,
on
right.
Dogs. He's really dumb.
Right.
Who else be rapping out here? Just gotta listen to them all. This whole South End.
Right.
Put y'all on the game, I promise you.
Last question. Well, I got two more and that's it.
Yeah.
But this one's kind of like a little long one.
You good?
The 3 most influential people you have in your life. Why and who?
The 3 most?
Yeah.
My dad. Because
I knew that was
really
coming, yeah.
came from the bottom of the barrel, legit.
Right.
When I tell you, like, came from the trenches,
Right.
Did a bit in jail, did 7 years in jail, came home, took custody of all his kids off
Right.
rip. Stepped up from being a dad and a mom. So shout out my dad, bought a house after that 5 years later. He ain't looked back since. He's on his second Rolex on Dogs.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to your pops, man.
Yeah, shout out my dad.
Yeah.
Second one I look up to, my brother. My brother
Right.
really made it out the trenches too, for real. Especially taking care of me, like
Yeah.
growing up. My mom wasn't around like that. My dad did jail time. My grandmother took care of me, so my brother was really taking care of me for real.
Right,
my
right.
grandmother wasn't. So I definitely look up to my brother for real. And he made it out too. My brother actually got into like a freak accident in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And we had to get him out here, fly him out here to Boston, to Mass General from Puerto Rico because
They wasn't equipped to handle that.
yeah, because they didn't have enough equipment. I actually
Yeah.
got a picture of that real quick of his face, and he's actually a hero for real. He made it out, and the doctor told us that he wasn't gonna make it past 10 days. My brother came
Right.
alive after 10 days. He was like,
He's supposed to be here. You know why?
Yeah.
For doing what he's doing right now.
right now.
That's the one with the
Exactly.
landscaping?
Yep, that's the one with
You
the
see
landscaping.
what I'm saying?
That's my twin. That's my brother from mom and dad's side for real.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm about to show y'all real quick who he is.
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
This is him when he got into his accident. Right here. This is him when he woke up. Oh, 2 seconds. This is
Yeah,
him.
be careful with
Yeah.
that's the dangerous place. Everybody's
This is
full.
him when he woke up right here. He woke up alive.
Yeah. He was
He
like,
made it out,
fuck,
for real.
but I'm
Yeah.
here.
But he started from here, so it's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Shout out to you, young king, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
And now he has his own business.
Yeah, man. That's what's up.
And then my third
Your
one I
third
look
one,
up
yeah.
to, my best friend Jasani. I look up to her.
Shout
for
out to
real.
her.
She's really one of them. She came from the mud too, with just her mom. Grew up together, came
Right.
from nothing. Now they're living their best life. Designered out, Louis Vuitton bagged out.
Right.
Every week shopping, all that.
Right.
We really bipped out now.
Right.
I can say that for sure. I remember we really came from nothing. Corner stores, going halves on a dime of weed, all that. It ain't none of that no more.
Yeah. She's gonna be right there with you, right?
For sure.
As she
She's
should.
been with me since I was 6. So.
Sandbox babies.
Sandbox, yeah, for sure.
That's what's up, man. Last question. I want to know your thoughts on the type of job that I'm doing and the agenda that I'm pushing with my platform.
You're doing great. You're doing great, actually. I feel like you're gonna blow up. I got faith in you.
Thank you, man.
I know a few
Likewise,
people that be doing this. No bullshit.
Right.
They be getting mad views on their shit, crowded up, be taking trips to Cali now.
Oh, shout out to them.
Yeah, taking mad trips, all that. Yeah, I feel like you're doing your thing, you're doing your big one, you know how this shit goes.
Right.
You're doing it right, honestly. You're doing your big one with it. Shout out to you for real for showing up on me, honestly.
Nah, you already know I was covered. We locked it in.
Came with the shirt and all that.
Shout it out, smoking
Shout it
pot.
out on dogs, y'all tap in.
Thank you, man.
I'm gonna put this shit on for real with the shirt. I'm gonna send him a picture. For
Yeah,
real.
thank you, man.
I got you.
Thank you. Let people know where to find you, man. You guys are gonna be seeing a lot more of her, and stay tuned. The next time you see her, I'm gonna be interviewing her, man. So
yeah, we're gonna be together.
Yeah,
be back in the streets.
Yes,
that means it's a dangerous sight, though. Nah, but you can find me on Instagram at CMac912. You know that, or you could get me on Facebook, Cha. They just deleted my snap yesterday. I'm gonna get a new one, so next time y'all see me, I'll shout that out.
Right.
But y'all get at me, my Instagram, follow that for sure. I got
They're
you
seeing it on the screen right now, anyways.
I bet.
Yeah.
But I got y'all. Tap in.
Man, this has been another episode of The Sit Down, man. Subscribe and hit that bell, man. Blessings.
On Hood. Shout out Smoking Politic with me, with Giovanni. On Hood. Everybody tap in with Cuz. Cuz not a custer, and Cuz do his thing. And I'm going to go ahead and keep it 55th straight. Even if I still was in prison, I would have loopers and videos in so I could tap in with Cuz. Can I keep it 55th straight? On 55th Street. On Hood.